What up guys, let's check out the new Mercedes CLA. This is the fully electric model, first time displayed in Zurich, so let's check it out. Well guys, here's the new Mercedes CLA, this time as a fully electric model. We have the AMG line and the lights will switch off quickly, so let's check out the sleek new design. There's a lot of opinions whether people like this or not, but it definitely stands out. We have the beautiful metallic color. You can see here the star without the ring, same on the front, and then multiple small stars extending. The grille is closed since this is an EV. Now it went off. You saw the badge is illuminated. It's also a radar, and we have a 360 camera. We still have the classical Mercedes-Benz badge on the top. Now we have those connected lights, Mercedes-Benz, and you can see the lens with the matrix function, also another lens, and for the sides. Now we have piano black details on the lip and the sides. This is kind of a gray finish. There's air tunneling to the side. Now the flaps are open, you can hear there's some cooling inside. This is an air intake, the flaps can close. But looking design-wise as a classical Mercedes, so it doesn't give too much that it's an EV. Now there's this table next to me, so this is the front end. And let me try to show it to you like this. So once again, let me just open the doors and close them. So you can see the headlights. Now let's check out the alloys. We have a multi-spoke, came on Bridgestone tires. Bridgestone Turanza to be specific. Trying to find the tire dimension is 225/40 R19, so 19-inch alloys, multi-spoke, diamond cut silver on black. We have the classical Mercedes-Benz cap there, and well, they're not super aerodynamic, but it is what it is. Now the AMG line has this black skirt, also black side contrasting mirrors, and a black out window frame. Now here you can see the turn signal. So this is a new mirror. We have the wide lens, we have a puddle light, we have another wide lens for the blind spot. And here you can see actual blind spot warning, also blind spot in the physical mirror itself. Let's check out on the top. We have a heads-up display, speaker, and two air vents. You can see here two cameras. Also, there's a defrost option. There's a rain sensor, and a light sensor is in the inside mirror. We have premium speakers, also a signature on the windshield. So this is double laminated front windshield. Same with the panel roof. You can see it has a little coating for UV, and it's tinted, not openable. Now the handles pop out. We have the Mercedes-Benz touch, and if I back up, you can see the profile, or at least I'll try to show that. You can see the rear, and you can see the rear is kind of sloping down. So once again, open and close to enable the rear taillights. So as you can see, the new design, we have again those stars, in this case with the circle, and you can see the rear. We have the CLA 350 badge, Mercedes badge, and 4MATIC. So this one is the all-wheel drive, and you can see the blacked out diffuser. Since this is an EV, of course, no exhaust tips, and you can see those AMG line details. We have the cold lights, and to check out the charging port is on this side. Ooh, self-opening, AC and combined DC. You can see those, and very elegant looking. So classical CLA. Press opens up. So let me just try to put this into perspective. We have here a tow winch an option on this one. So let me just see once again. You have to manually push it in. You can close or lock. It's a self-closing. You can put a emergency triangle there. Now, well, it's wide, but not too tall in this area. Seats knock down 60-40 or 40-40-20. And well, on the left you have this net, you have a pocket. On the right there's no net. So you could potentially put golf clubs, and you can see the double side cover. Now in here we have only small room for patching kit, so it's not that big. On the top this is metal, the rest is covered by cloth. So closes by itself. Now, frameless windows, single glazed. Doors open wide enough. They also go all the way down. Now, AMG Line, soft touch materials, red contrast stitching. Well, this looks like Alcantara, it doesn't feel like Alcantara. It feels like some sort of spongy material. We have here ambient lights, premium speakers, Burmeister, big handles, window controls. Now, on the bottom is hard plastic. We have a speaker, reflector, and well, kind of small pocket. And I'm not sure if the water bottle will fit in, but it is what it is. Now, since this is an EV shallow floor, we have here leatherette, again, it's not Alcantara, it looks like, but it's actually textile. They've kind of started saving on some parts. Isofix, red contrasting seat belts. You can see the light and the panel roof, and the USB-Cs in blue, I guess for the electric models. Now let's hop in. Okay, CLA was never a backseat rider, but you can see here okay feet room and okay knee room for a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. We have these leatherette seats. This is plastic. Nets. Seat belts are height adjustable. We have hooks on the B-pillars. AC vents, classical, 2 USB-Cs for fast charging. Since this is an EV, no transmission tunnel, there is more legroom. This is a bit narrow and stiff. This is comfier, but still on the stiff side, I'd say, but very well profiled and wide. Now you can reach out here, and there's cup holders, maybe a tablet holder, but I think it's too close to watch anything. You can see the lights in the back. We have speakers right there. So AMG Line black roof liner. And these are, of course, height-wise adjustable. And let's hear the closing sound. Okay, good closing sound. Apologies, this is like an early opening, so there's some still spotlight adjustments. There might be some noise, but headspace for a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet, again, not ideal. I think you need to be like 170 to fit in here. So otherwise you're hitting the hard glass roof. Now, this is the front, and let's get on the front, because if you buy this car, you won't be sitting on the back. Same opening and closing sound. Now, just look at the front. We have those powered seat option on the doors, lock, unlock, handles. You can adjust the mirrors or manually fold them. We have these looking very nice, but they've added rear controls, but it's a physical button. It's not touch like on Volkswagen. And here we have, well, this is aluminum finish, so nice and posh looking, bigger pocket. Mercedes-Benz aluminum doorstep. It's illuminated. It looks like it's black. Matches the rest of the sport theme. Tire pressure is right there. Now, AMG carpets, aluminum sport paddles. We're gonna pop the front later. Electronic parking brake. Sorry for this. It's just okay. Lights and fog lights. We have the air vents. These look interesting. You can see the sprinklers. Okay, so leatherette, and then not Alcantara, I've learned by now. So this is, again, textile. Extendable knee area, you have the physical control there. Small bolsters here, but big on the top, and we have the headrest, which is adjustable. You can see you can press there and then adjust it. Underneath here, this is plastic. There's a strap, 2 USB-Cs, and a warm light. Here at the top, and let's hop in. Okay, let's close it up. So let's switch to wide lens. So this would be the point of view. Now, this is where tastes come in story, so we're gonna talk about it in a moment. Let's focus on the steering wheel. Now, classical Mercedes steering wheel, flat bottom, 3-spoke, and I see they've switched up the controls. We have here for the cruise control, reset, cancel, distance, set the speed, volume controls, infotainment controls. You press here, you can see the digital cockpit and the battery percentage. And now let's check out the rest of the dash.
The battery charge level is 95%.
Thank you. So I guess a voice assistant comes on when you mention the brand name. Looking at the dash here, we can see here speakers. Now this is softly padded and covered by leather. And what I'm not personally a fan of is this huge ridge. This is empty. I think you can order a screen on the side, but I really don't think you need one. But the 90 degrees angle of this is just personally not that great. The previous model was looking good, but I'm not a huge fan of this personally, but some of you might like it. Just not to forget, here we have the wiper controls, turn signals, gear selector, and such weird looking when this is off. Okay, I'm going to come back to the screen. Let me just see on the top if I can engage some lights, you can see better. Here we have the air vents, also weird design, but it oddly feels super comfortable when you play with these. Dynamic select, comfort, sport, eco, individual. There are parking cameras. You can see here there's actually, like in Tesla, full self-driving visualization, cars next to you. So that's nice and impressive. So okay, you can turn off the screen. Okay, have a cleaning mode, hazards, physical button, voice assistant, mute, and I guess this is for the front passenger volume controls because you have one on the steering wheel. Wireless charging pad, maybe it has cooling option. You can also put a key fob right there if the battery's low. No piano black here. You can press here to extend the adjustable cups, rubber mat. Okay, so this is piano black, but the rest is piano black free. So this is a classical armrest. You have a little space right there. So this is spacious. There's a carpet underneath. This can slide. Okay, I don't think you can take it out, so I don't want to break anything. I don't see any USBs or a light. So that's that. So again, these can go in and out. You can see that, but can they go up and down? I don't think so. Wait. Okay. Now to that, glove compartment. It's good. There's a rubber mat, but okay, it's not too small, but not too big. You saw the blind spot there blinking for whatever reason. And to wrap it on the top, we have a narrow view, premium looking baseless mirror with auto dimming. You saw the lights, you have the emergency. There's an airbag information there. And here you have the documents holder and another warm light. So beauty mirror. Let's see if this extends. So let's just try to, oh, nope. So this area is not covered. That is that. I'm gonna switch these off. And just another look at the back through this roof. Now, we don't have the key, and I'm not really sure if this infotainment settings can be changed. I think they can't. So I'm going to focus on this one. By the way, there's a camera here. You can see that. Sort of, it's a wide lens, but facing down. Here are notifications. There's another, or it looks like there's another menu. Okay, the maps are nice and snappy. We have here climate controls. You can see here the menu. Now, I do believe you need a key for this, so we don't have that at the moment. So we have massage seats, if I saw correctly. Here's the menu. So you have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All the good stuff we have now. Customizable apps. So the screen works very nicely. I'm not sure if the car is connected, but you have weather app. And let's see the charging menu. Ooh, 95%, 681 kilometers range. That's honestly impressive. You can set the charging percentage here at 100%. It says here 712 kilometers. Of course, it's hard to reach this in real world, maybe on an open road, but on a highway, still, if you get like half of that, that would be great. There's some service menus. I'll quickly go through these. There's preheating options, charging options. Okay. That's the first time seeing the new CLA. There's also entertainment apps, games finally. Okay, I see someone has been looking at Tesla, which is a good thing. So let's see here, car settings. We have the heads-up display, although I can't see it. Try to reset it, doesn't work at the moment. You can see here all settings. Not to read all of these. So there are software updates now. Assistance. Okay, there's a lot, so I'll just swipe like this. So there are settings here for all of these. Audio settings, phone, assistance. So I won't go into all of these menus, be very detailed, but it looks nice. But I have only one maybe practical problem with this. And that's simply that the screen should be slightly tilted, not like this. I mean, I can see everything. It's on the reach of the hand. I have longer hands, but it's just the angle is weird. This one's fine. Yeah, this is just me personally. Type in comments below what do you think about the new CLA. Let's wrap it up. I'm not sure if I've showed you the headspace, but it's okay. On the front now, let's get out and pop in the front, see if there's a frunk space. Okay, so that's a very big cargo space. Let me just back up so I can put this in the frame. You have gas struts, so again, someone who's copying Tesla, just a little joke, but this is practical. Not sure why this is moving, but okay. And well, this is big enough. So yeah, you can see there's nothing underneath. There's a light there, and that's that. Let's let it drop. So close this up. And okay, let's turn on the hazards. There we go. Even the start turns to turn signal, so the front is white. You can see the sides here. And just checking the back here. So interesting. Okay, video magic, the lights are off, and once again, look at the new CLA. Now, there's a little spoiler there. And just another detail, there's a stoplight right there. So Wrapping it up here, let's check out the tech specs and the price tag. So we're in Switzerland, Zurich Auto Show, Mercedes-Benz CLA 350. We have 260 kilowatts of power, so that's 354 horsepower, again, dual motor. Consumption, that's a really low consumption if you can actually achieve that in real world. You can see here the options. Total price, 80,000, but there's a discount for the fare, and that's the price for this model on the fare. So that's that. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from Zurich Auto Show, do subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I upload more videos.